ഹായ് ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്, വരാനിരിക്കുന്ന എല്ലാ സിവിൽ എഞ്ചിനീയറിംഗ് എക്സാംസിനും ആവശ്യമായിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു മോക്ക് ടെസ്റ്റ് ആണ് ഇന്ന് ഞാൻ കണ്ടക്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. മാക്സിമം പ്രീവിയസ് ഇയർ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസ് തന്നെയാണ് ഉൾപ്പെടുത്തിയിരിക്കുന്നത്. ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസും അതിന്റെ ഓപ്ഷനും നമുക്ക് എക്സാമിന് ചെന്നിരിക്കുമ്പോൾ കൺഫ്യൂസ് ആവാൻ പാടില്ല. അതുകൊണ്ടാണ് മോക്ക് ടെസ്റ്റുകൾ മാക്സിമം അറ്റൻഡ് ചെയ്യണമെന്ന് പറയുന്നത്, നമ്മുടെ നോളജ് ഒന്ന് ടെസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടി. സോ ഇന്നത്തെ മോക്ക് ടെസ്റ്റ് നമുക്ക് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. ആദ്യമായിട്ടാണ് ചാനൽ കാണുന്നതെങ്കിൽ ചാനൽ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുക. കൂടുതൽ ഇതുപോലെയുള്ള വീഡിയോസിന്റെ നോട്ടിഫിക്കേഷൻ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ലഭിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി ആ ബെല്ലൈക്കൺ കൂടി പ്രസ് ചെയ്യാം. സോ സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. ഫസ്റ്റ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ. An under-reinforced section is preferred than an over-reinforced section because of options: the steel reaches its maximum stress earlier, brittle property of concrete, high strength of concrete, cost of steel is high. Answer: option B, brittle property of concrete. When a slab is considered as two-way slab, its long span to short span ratio is options: less than 2, greater than 2, less than 1.5, none of those. Answer: option A, less than 2. In the shape test of aggregate, the particle whose least dimension is less than 0.6 times of their mean size are termed as options: elongated, gap graded, close graded, flaky. Answer: option D, flaky. A paved path provided for the purpose of allowing aircraft to move to and from the runway and apron is called. Answer: option C, taxiway. In Indian Railway, the width of broad gauge is options: 1.767, 1.676, 1.751 meter, 1.810 meter. Answer: option B, 1.676 meter. Limiting point in the converging track beyond which the train vehicle can stand safely without colliding with the train moving on the other track is. Answer: option C, howl mark. A layer of concrete masonry or stone etc. which is placed at the entrance or outlet of the culvert or waterway to prevent the scoring is called. Options: abutment, afflux, caisson, apron. Answer: option D, apron. Maximum rolling gradient permitted in Indian Railway in planes is option: 1 in 50, 1 in 100, 1 in 150, 1 in 200. Answer: option C, 1 in 150. Maximum rolling gradient permitted in Indian Railway in planes is answer 1 in 150. The outer signal in Indian Railways is provided at a minimum of dash distance from home signal. Options: 1 kilometer, 580 meter, 860 meter, 180 meter. Answer: option B, 580 meter. Maximum value of super elevation provided in Indian Railway is option: 165 mm, 140 mm, 75 mm, 98 mm. Answer: option A, 165 mm. The maximum value of super elevation provided in Indian Railway is 165 mm. Next, Francis turbine is options: a radial flow impulse turbine, an axial flow turbine, a radial flow reaction turbine, an impulse turbine. Answer: Option C, a radial flow reaction turbine. Francis turbine is a radial flow reaction turbine. When a fluid is at rest, the shear stress is options unpredictable, maximum, zero, none of those. Answer option C, zero. The fluid is at rest, the shear stress is zero. Atmospheric pressure head in terms of water column is options 7.6 meter, 6 meter, 9.81 meter, 10.3 meter. Answer option D, 10.3 meter. Atmospheric pressure head in terms of water column is answer 10.3 meter. Next, unit power developed by a turbine is defined as when options power on the turbine is maximum, head on the turbine is unity, efficiency of turbine is maximum, none of those. Answer option B, head on the turbine is unity. The branch of science which deals with the study of fluid in motion without considering the force causing the motion is known as. Answer option C, kinematics. The branch of science which deals with the study of fluid in motion without considering the forces causing the motion is known as answer kinematics. The maximum amount of strain energy can be stored in a unit volume without a permanent set is called options proof resilience, creep, bulk modulus. Answer option A, proof resilience. The ratio of shear stress to shear strain within the limit of proportionality is called options Poisson's ratio, modulus of rigidity, elastic modulus, Young's modulus. Answer option B, modulus of rigidity. Ratio of shear stress to shear strain within the limit of proportionality is called modulus of rigidity. The load required to cause unit deflection is called options strength, creep, ductility, stiffness. Answer option D, stiffness. Load required to cause unit deflection is called answer deflection. For a column with one end fixed and other end is hinged, the effective length is options L, 2L, L by root 2, L by 2. Answer option C, L by root 2. For a column with one end fixed and other end is hinged, the effective length is L by root 2. The standard gauge length of a specimen for tensile stress with the initial cross-section area A0 is options 6.56 root A0, 6.65 root A0, A0 root 6.65, 5.65 root A0. Answer option D, 5.65 root A0. The maximum bending moment for a simply supported beam which carries a uniform load W throughout its span L is options WL by 4, WL square by 4, WL square by 8, WL by 8. Answer option C, WL square by 8. The maximum bending moment for a simply supported beam which carries a uniform load W throughout its span L is answer WL square by 8. An isotropic material is one which has options: the elastic constant identical in all direction, same structure in all direction, obeys Hooke's law up to failure, Young's modulus and rigidity moduli are same. Answer option A, elastic constant identical in all direction. An isotropic material is one which has the elastic constant identical in all direction. The product of elastic modulus and moment of inertia EI is called options: torsional rigidity, flexural rigidity, rigidity modulus, stability. Answer option B, flexural rigidity. The polar moment of inertia of a hollow circular section with the external diameter capital D and internal diameter small d is options: pi into d square minus d square by 64, pi into d raised to 4 minus d raised to 4 by 32, pi into d raised to 4 minus d raised to 4 by 64, pi into dq minus dq by 32. Answer option B, pi into d raised to 4 minus d raised to 4 by 32. When a closed coil helical spring is subjected to an axial compressive load, the material will be subjected to options: shear stress, axial compressive stress, bending stress, tensile stress. Answer option A, shear stress. The force acting on a body moving in a circular path along the radius away from the center of the path is called options: centripetal force, shear force, centrifugal force, torsion. Answer option C, centrifugal force. The force acting on the body moving in the circular path along the direction away from the center of the path is called centrifugal force. Contour bunding is suitable for options: plain area, dried up area, waterlogged area, hilly area. Answer option D, hilly area. For no tension developed in the base of gravity dam, the eccentricity of the resultant force is within dash where B is the base width of the dam. Options: B by 6, B by 3, B by 4, B by 2. Answer option A, B by 6. The evaporation from plants and surrounding soil together is called options: vaporization, hydration, evapotranspiration, transpiration. Answer option C, evapotranspiration. Cross drainage works are not required when the canal is options: contour canal, ridge canal, resume canal, carrier canal. Answer option B, ridge canal. The cross drainage work are not required when the canal is rigid canal. The level difference between the top of the bank of a canal and maximum water level is options: berm, afflux, freeboard, critical depth. Answer option C, freeboard. Conductivity is directly depend on options: total dissolved solids, volatile organic solids, total solids, ionized dissolved solids. Answer option D, ionized dissolved solids. Minimum amount of dissolved oxygen desirable in any water body is less than Options 2 milligram per liter, 1 milligram per liter, 3 milligram per liter, 5 milligram per liter. Answer option C 3 milligram per liter. The minimum amount of a dissolved oxygen desirable in any water body is less than answer 3 milligram per liter. The pipe carrying sewage is called options sewage, sewer, sullage, sewerage. Answer option B sewer. The pipe carrying sewage is called sewer. Plasticity index is options liquid limit minus plastic limit minus shrinkage limit, water content minus plastic limit, liquid limit minus shrinkage limit. Answer option A is liquid limit minus plastic limit. Plastic index equal to liquid limit minus plastic limit. The ratio of unconfined compression strength in natural state to that in remolded state is options permeability, flow index, sensitivity, thixotropy. Answer option C sensitivity. Difference between the total stress at a point and the pore water pressure at that point is options total stress, effective stress, neutral stress, shear stress. Answer option B effective stress. When a retaining wall moves towards the backfill, when the wall tends to compress the soil horizontally is due to options at rest pressure, active earth pressure, passive earth pressure, effective pressure. Answer option C passive earth pressure. When a retaining wall moves towards the backfill, when the wall tends to compress the soil horizontally is due to answer passive earth pressure. The hydrometer analysis is based on the principle of options Stokes law, Darcy's law, Manning's law, Newton's law. Answer option A Stokes law. The hydrometer analysis is based on the principle of Stokes law. The maximum water content of the soil at which no further reduction in the volume of soil mass is called options plastic limit, liquid limit, water limit, shrinkage limit. Answer option D shrinkage limit. Difference between plastic limit and shrinkage limit is called options fluidity index, shrinkage index, plasticity index, density index. Answer option B shrinkage index. Difference between plastic limit and shrinkage limit is called shrinkage index. Quicksand is options pure silica sand. A sand acts as a quicker filter. A condition when cohesion decreases. A condition in which cohesionless soil loses its shear strength due to the upward flow of water. Answer option D. Quicksand is a condition in which cohesionless soil loses its shear strength due to upward flow of water. Next, consolidation is a process in which options sudden compression of soil, gradual expulsion of pore water, abnormal shrinking of soil, tilting and failure of soil. Answer option B gradual expulsion of pore water. The minimum depth of exploration in the case of gravity dam is options base width of dam twice the base width, twice the height of the dam. Height of the dam. Answer option D. Height of the dam. The minimum depth of exploration in case of gravity dam is height of dam. Samples from auger boring are options non-representative sample, undisturbed sample, representative sample, none of those. Answer option A, non-representative sample. Sample from auger boring are non-representative sample. Next, Vein shear test is used for measuring options void ratio of soil, shear strength of cohesive soil, bearing capacity of soil, all the above. Answer option B, shear strength of cohesive soil. Vein shear test is used for measuring shear strength of a cohesive soil. സോ ഇത്രയാണ് ഇന്നത്തെ മോക്ക് ടെസ്റ്റ്. ഇതിന്റെ ബാക്കി ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസ് നമ്മൾ അടുത്ത വീഡിയോയിൽ കണ്ടിന്യൂ ചെയ്തതായിരിക്കും. ഇതുവരെ ചാനൽ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ല എങ്കിൽ ചാനൽ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുക. സിവിൽ എഞ്ചിനീയറിംഗ് റിലേറ്റഡ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള വീഡിയോസ് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ലഭിക്കണമെങ്കിൽ ആ ബെല്ലൈക്കൺ കൂടി പ്രസ് ചെയ്യുക. വീഡിയോ ഇഷ്ടമായെങ്കിൽ ലൈക്ക് ആൻഡ് ഷെയർ. താങ്ക് യു.